What's up, my fellow nerds and outcasts, and welcome back to my channel. We have waited tirelessly for this day. As you can see, my eyes are puffy because I don't know why the fuck they would release a trailer at 6 a.m. Spider-Man Brand New Day just released their new trailer. I have been waiting so long for this, and I have been saying for a long time that I think this is going to be the best Spider-Man movie in a very long time. Potentially the best Spider-Man movie ever. Definitely the best Spider-Man movie of the MCU. So let's see if I was right. Let's see if it has the top tier action that I thought it was gonna have. The A1 swinging. Let's see if Peter bags him an A1 baddie. Let's see if it's gonna have all of the things that I predicted, and I hope that Destin Daniel Cretton proves me right. Let's get into this.
I can't believe our first hit MIT. MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it.
My boy, son, that's my boy. Free fall, look at that. Hardest shot yet, bro. One of the hardest shots of the Spider-Man movie.
My name is Peter Parker.
We know, dude.
You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me.
That poor bastard.
Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
This is the Spider-Man I've been waiting for, son. This is the Spider-Man I've been waiting for.
You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself. Mother.
Go home!
I like they have a
Sometimes Spider-Man
relationship.
has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Oh my God, he's cucking, bro. This sucks, dude. That sucks for him.
Happening to me.
I knew it! I knew it! Organic webbing, I knew it! He is evolving! Becoming something else.
Dr. Banner, I need your help.
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
He's getting stronger.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see.
Something that can control and jump to others.
Out of my way.
Okay, Scorpion looks a lot better than he did in the promo art.
Kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of
Iconic. Iconic. The hand! Stop it! Oh my God.
rebirth.
You got me fucked up. I'm so excited.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Spider-Man, little on the nose, don't you think? I genuinely am so beyond excited, and this did not disappoint. Oh my God. Listen, the swinging, the action. I will take my pizza miserable, broke, and on the verge of moral bankruptcy. Thank you very much. Like, this is exactly what I've been wanting. I feel like the last 3 movies in the MCU have been Spider-Boy, the movie. This is finally Spider-Man. We're finally getting him the way that the good Lord intended. Completely and utterly broke and just hating his life, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, that is the whole point of Spider-Man. He's just like the rest of us. He's trying to do the right thing, even though his life is kind of in utter shambles. Destin Daniel Cretton has delivered what I feel is going to be a monumental Spider-Man film, dude. I genuinely feel like this is going to be one of the best Spider-Man films, if not the best. I think it's going to be the best of the MCU, bar none, because like I said, the last 3 outings, it has no good swinging, no good fights that are actually memorable, that actually stick out. Like are they decent films? Yeah, sure, you know what I'm saying? The last film was all nostalgia bait, really. You know what I mean? They made the nostalgia work for them. They made it tell a decent story, but at the end of the day, Peter hasn't really been Peter. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of had his hand held the entire time. So this is going to reboot him into the MCU. It is going to introduce him to the grander narrative that they're building for the street level heroes. I genuinely am awestruck. The hand looked incredible. The action shots, incredible. The swinging, incredible. They're actually being creative with the swinging. You know what I mean? They're actually being creative with the cinematography and the shots that they're choosing to bring to life. Like, it doesn't feel so copy and paste, like, okay, yeah, this will work. And I feel like that's where they kind of pinned themselves in a corner with the last 3 films. They were trying to make it like overly realistic. This dude swings from webs and dresses in red and blue. There ain't nothing realistic about this. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate a hint of realism in all of my comic book movies personally. This is the way I roll. But there is a point where it is overly realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys don't need to do all that. This looks incredible. And I think that it's going to be the best Spider-Man film of all time. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to throw it out there. I understand everyone's like, Spider-Man 2 is a perfect film. Spider-Man 2 is of no compromise. Spider-Man 2 is exactly what everyone wanted it to be. Okay, I get that, dude. That's fine. But for a large chunk of that movie, I get bored. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do love that movie because it holds a special place in my heart. It came out when I was a kid. So I do love that movie very much. I genuinely think that Destin Daniel Cretton understood the assignment and he's going to give us something worthwhile here. That's my reaction. I think it's going to be freaking awesome. I'm so hyped up. I am glad that I woke up at the ass crack of dawn for this. And post comments down below and let me know what you guys think. If you guys are excited as I am, if you guys are kind of indifferent, or if you think it looks like trash, bitch. If you do, I think that you might need some serious help. And let's discuss. Fuck yeah. Spider-Man. Bow!